Okay. So I'm going to do something that's very, very daunting to me. And that is to run multiple accounts on Tutorial Island at the same time. And by multiple, I mean 10. I wish I had a webcam to pull up. For some reason, I don't know how to make it work inside of OBS, so you could see my facial expressions, but I'm going to be doing 10 accounts at the same time, doing the same actions, or somewhat of the like, and I want to see just how well I can manage dealing with 4 accounts per one monitor display, which means the monitor contains a display of 4, and I log in on another 4 accounts. And the problem is, I also have a screen on my actual laptop. We're gonna see how this goes. It's freaking lagging, which means it's probably not gonna go the best for my computer if I were actually to try and do this. So we'll see. If there's too much lag, I definitely cannot do it. I was originally aiming to try and do this for Dead Man mode. Like, to literally create multiple accounts. Right? But watch, when we see the mini map, we're gonna see like 10 names, bro. I was originally aiming to do this for Dead Man mode, but I don't know if it's going to be a viable thing to do, just considering how much my actual PC can do. Right? So, am I still able to change my appearance, or is that just not a thing? Look at all these guys, though, with the player names. It just means they are classic accounts. Like, they were made with emails or whatever, or usernames a long time ago. Like, a long time ago. So that's really interesting. So I have to figure out what the preset is to make my characters look like this, to which I can't even see my legs. Although, I'm going to make him look Chinese, actually. I like the Chinese looking better. Or whatever Asian. He looks like the guy from Dragon Ball. And he's got long hair. And I have to figure out the exact number of counts to be able to make this work. So before I do that, I'm just going to pause the recording. And that way, these 10 accounts don't look absolutely ridiculous with how long I take to figure this one thing out, okay? Alright. So, I don't think this will be the hardest thing to do, but what it basically appears to me... Wow, the lag is incredible when you're trying to log in on multiple accounts. What it basically appears to me as is... Look at all these Requiem guys. They preset the colors if you've already changed it, but everything else in the menu needs to change still. So all I have to do to set up my accounts, my appearance, is 23 clicks to the right. And I'm not even counting. But I do know that when I see bald, there we go, one after the bald, the second bald is the long hair. So it actually takes 40 seconds to set this up, and I'm going to do that now. Actually, the color's already there. So look, bam! It took me 20 seconds. But, you know, with the actual change on the head, it'll probably take me longer. So let's try again. Let's go again. I did one too many. Then the jaw. Okay. 2 to the right. 1. And then legs is 3 to the left. Cool. And then torso is... We already got it. So we're good. Confirm. So I just have to do this for all the accounts. And I'm going to have to log them in. Just like so. Alright. Let's pause that for now. Actually, let's not pause that. Let's keep it running. And then we have one on the actual screen, whatever. Hey, what happened? The lag is incredible when you do this, the login, man. So I believe I just need to talk to this guy. I'm gonna do it like this. I just hit this, and I tell him I'm partly experienced because I've already done it on the other guys a little bit differently. So just remember, Requiem Bones is partly experienced, and then Requiem Grave is fully experienced, and then Requiem Fiend has no experience at all. New player. Look at all these freaking E-pin guys, man. Alright. So then everything else, I'm gonna do, I'm brand new, it's my first time here. Simply because it gives you an advantage. And the advantage, I wonder if brown hair is the right choice. I wonder if we should have chosen black. But the advantage is when you get off this island, you actually get some really cool starter items when you level up and progress. And if it's the exact same instructions for all of them, then it's no real big deal at all to try it for all of them. You see what I'm saying? So we're going to try that and see how it goes. Malformed login packet. I wonder if we will have this problem later. Alright? But let's go ahead and go back to what we previously had, which is our 4 windows here. Bam. No, we don't want that. We want it like this. Alright. Good. Good. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Ah, 1, 2 money. Okay. So here we're going to lap it. Bam. Jaw is 2 to the left. Torso is 3 to the left. 2 to the arms. Oh. Oh no. Okay. 1 to the hands. And then 3 to the legs. 1, 2, 3. And then 2 to the torso to the left. Bam. That's our account created. How long? 25 seconds. That's fast. Right? But we also have to factor in the fact that we got to do the hair all over again. So let's try that again. Good. 2 to the left. 1, 2, 3. 2 to the right. And then 3 of the legs. And then 2 on the torso. Perfect. Let's try again. Okay. Jaw is to the left. 3 to the right. Oh. Probably not 3 of the... 3 of the left, actually. Cool. And then arms are 2 to the right, 1 of the hands, 3 to the left, and then 2 to the left. Boom. Confirmed. Alright, so now we have one more try. Two to the left, 3 to the left, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, and then hair is, no, 1, 2. Boom. That was really good. That was 20 seconds. That was really good. Alright, so just have them all talk and say the same option. First time here. It's not letting me log in on one of my accounts. It seems to, so far, make no difference whatsoever. Ah! No. Let me restart that. Well, some of them won't have it, I guess. He changes the order, is what I've noticed. He changes the order of what you're trying to say to the guy. I'm glad they have run energy on. Okay. So I did log in on the 10th account. That was a success. It's loading at the very least. Let's get this done. One more lap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I did one too many. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Confirm. That's 17 seconds, bro. That's really good. But if I were to change the hair, what would I change it to? Nah. Anything within close range? Honestly, sticking with brown is probably the best bet. Just cause, like, it's easy. Alright. Now, talk to this guy. And I don't know what you can actually see on the recording, so. Option 3. We're just gonna go with brown. It doesn't look the greatest in the chat menu, but that's what we're gonna do. So, like, that being there is not good. You can see just how difficult this is. Very difficult. This many screens is such a pain in the ass to deal with. It's kind of unthinkable that you would ever want to try, you know? And then if you log out on one of them, you'll experience tremendous lag on every account. It seems overwhelmingly difficult. Not exactly something that you would want to try. So let's go back to the other screen. Everybody's logged out. Everybody. Except for one. One of them's not logged out. Okay, so now I have to determine, is it going to be more worthwhile to log each of them in, to have them all move at once, or separately? We're not following anywhere, so it's not a big deal. But, you know, as you can see, it is so much to manage that realistically speaking, probably the best way to go about this is to do 2 accounts at any given time, doing the same action and not, you know, not 10 at a time. This is too much. Look, you're attempting to catch some shrimps, cool. You already caught some shrimps, but look, you have all of these accounts now that you have to move. Now, obviously none of this is easy. So now you have to talk to the fucking lady. That's one. got 6 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to complete an action. 6 seconds. That's a lot. If you have 10 accounts, it's going to take you a whole minute to do the exact same thing. That's not good. 30 seconds is like, oh, okay, but, you know, like, a minute reaction response time is not good at all. If they're all literally doing the same thing, it's too much. Let's turn the sounds on at least to give it a little fun. I don't know how loud it's going to be though. Oddly enough, I don't even have sounds playing. There's an odd thing. So, like, this is really complex, man. Really complex. If you have to do this for each and every one of them, it's very easy to be overwhelmed. I can imagine adding an account here or there. Oh, we have sounds in this one. But why this one? So I can imagine adding an account, but like if you have to do a string of activities like this, oh, it's so much. It'd be way too stressful. So then, if it's a talking action or something where one I'm losing track. I'm losing track. I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm losing track. Yeah. But ain't no way. Ain't no way anybody's doing
What's happening?
Yeah. So let's do two at a time. Two at a time. He dealt a 2? Bro. $50 is pretty good. I never hit a 0, bro. Really? Damn, I took a lot of damage. Crazy. My God, so hard, bro. So hard. Too hard. Way too hard. This is way too hard. Five accounts seems doable on HD. Like, my computer's not giving me a bunch of shit. But when I had 10, it didn't seem like the best option. I'm just saying. Didn't seem like the best option. So what am I looking at? One at a time is such a breeze. I wonder if I would have made better time, probably. If I just did them one at a time.
What's happening? 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 What's happening?
Wow, this is crazy. Like, crazy. Wow. So let's just do two for now and see just how much better that is. the sound for one of these, just because it'll change in a minute. Did I kill one? I did. Okay.
What's happening? 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 What's happening?
But it happened. We did it. We completed the task. Good job.
What's happening?
It's just obviously a lot to put yourself through. 10 accounts. Yeah, 5
What's happening?
is enough. 10 accounts. They better be doing something really special because that is not a fun way to go. That is not a fun way to go. Like, that passive...
What's happening?
Better be a thing if you're gonna do this, because otherwise, fuck that. There's no reason to do it. None at all. Yeah. No way. No way, bro. Thank you. Come again. Alright, so that is the end of the recording. We're going to end it there. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening, whoever it may be. And continue being well. Crazy how much we got done. How long has it been? As far as the recording is concerned, not the whole session entirely, but everything that was recorded. I'm going to take a look here. What we have included
What's happening?
is a total of 1 hour and 32 minutes. 1 hour and 33 minutes. That's how long it took me to get off Tutorial Island. I don't know if the rate is faster, each account at a time, but that took a long time. You know, it took 3 times longer than I expected. And obviously you don't want to slow down your accounts otherwise, so thanks for paying attention. It was fun. I'm glad we got to try that. That was crazy. It totally determines exactly how you're going to run your strategy this time. How many accounts you can have doing any activity at once is to a limit of 2, unless it's the exact same thing, such as the agility pyramid. Then it won't make sense. But it's all 4 screens on one screen. You're doing something else on the other screen. Then it makes sense. But otherwise, yeah, fuck that. Fuck that. The only alternative that does make sense is if you were to pickpocket and you could pickpocket infinitely, no need for coin pouches, then that is a super positive, and you can try and run with that. If there are coin pouches, then I don't know how worthwhile it is to do that. You could do it, but obviously your income's going to be super capped, and it's basically no better than woodcutting willows or oaks, for example, and trying that instead of a safe zone. So pick your poison. You know, you can do whatever you want, but those are basically the 2 strategies that probably do work. It's not like fishing is going to make any sense. And in addition to that, let's just go back to the skill menu, take a look. What could work? No need to smelt anything. Superheat item, that doesn't make sense. Mining doesn't make sense. Woodcutting is probably, oddly enough, the best bet. If you were to go passively out of all these passive skills, woodcutting is the best one inside of a safe zone. I don't see any possible fishing. You could try and cook, but you know, that's got its negatives too. So like, it's one-sided skill. I think woodcutting is going to be the best one for the passive skills. Oaks. In a complete safe zone, if you're going to do it every 30 seconds per click, I believe oak trees are, if not 15. On the contrary, you could thieve to infinity, and if that's what you want to do, then you could do that without doing any clicks, and that's 6 hours. That would be wonderful. But outside of that, I don't see the options being positive. I think everything else is negative. There's nothing that's going to passively help you better than enchanting with magic, which might make you some money, but once again, it's not one click and you're out, man. Like, I don't see the reason to add another 4 accounts unless you were to do something super passive, like woodcutting or thieving at its best, because those have a measured time where you know you have to go back to the other screen. Yep, that's about it. All right, thanks. Ciao.